sometimes a place lives up to its stereotype. Atlanta Motorsports Park, which is about 90 minutes north of the city, was sweltering this week. The 2017 Corvette Grand Sport's temperature display claimed it was nearly 100 degrees outside, and the humidity was almost comical. In the distance, thick thunderclouds were stacking themselves up, threatening to saturate the track and end the daily. We hurried to gulp down water and put on helmets, heading out for hot laps on a day set to broil. Luckily, the Grand Sport is always in a hurry. It's also, to cut to the chase, absolutely the Corvette you want if you have any intention of visiting a place like AMP on a regular basis. The base Stingray, a first lieutenant coupe with no options, is plenty quick on the street but is missing some critical components to prevent grinding its engine or an expensive trip through the gravel trap. Adding the Z51 package provides that peace of mind, a performance dual-stage exhaust that adds a few horsepower, sportier suspension, and available magnetic ride control, worth every penny of $1,795, a rear differential cooler, an electronic limited slip differential, and most importantly a dry sump oil system to make sure the LT1 6.2-liter V8 is properly lubricated under high G loads. A Z51 will circle the skid pad at around 1.03 grams, bringing us closer to an ideal dual-purpose Corvette. And then there's the Z06. Yes, it has a fire-breathing supercharged V8 that produces 650 horsepower, 190 more than that Z51. This is, and I'm speaking from experience, a monumental amount of power. To get that power down to the ground and make the Z06 stick, Chevy adds things like standard MRC, brake cooling ducts, and significant aero tweaks even before you get into the optional Z07 package. In addition to being a rocket in a straight line, a Z06 with all the fixings will circle the skid pad at 1.2 grams, thanks in part to the Z07 package's Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, which are essentially round donuts full of dark magic. There's not really anything magical about how Chevy built the Grand Sport. It starts with the wide body panels from the Z06, but without the taller hood since there's no intercooler to clear. The Stingray's LT1 fits fine under there, with a standard dry sump oiling system like the Z51 has. MRC in the L-Star standard. Stopping is provided by steel 2-piece 14.6-inch front and 14.4-inch rear brake rotors, gripped by 6-piston front and 4-piston rear fixed calipers, which match the standard Z06 and are notably larger than the Z51's 13.5-inch front and 13.3-inch rear units. Want to be unfair? Call it a parts bin special, or a Z06 Lite. Then drive it. Some elements are unique to the GS. The springs and anti-roll bars are tuned specifically for this model. The